I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones. You feel me? Shout out Daniel Jones, man. You feel me? Let's give Daniel Jones the first shout out of the night, man. We're going to get to it. Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Y'all make sure that like button as you come in, man. Wipe your feet at the dinner, man. You already know what time it is. We got to be thankful. We're going to be thankful tonight, man. It's Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah, we definitely going to be thankful tonight, for sure. Shout out my boy Boom Boom, man. I see you in the building. Look at my boy Boom Boom, man. You know, hey, look. Hey, man, my dog Boom Boom be putting in that extra work for the community. I'm going to tell you right now, he got the Discord set up. Y'all see right here, man. Tap into the Discord. You know what I mean? Boom Boom got the Discord operating at a high, efficient level. You hear me? So shout out Boom Boom for that, man. Y'all boy tap into the Discord if you haven't already. Because we over there throughout the week talking our shit. You already know what time it is. We over there having a good old time. So if you're a Vikings fan, you a PG member, make sure you go over there, man. Tap in. Tap in with us, man, for sure. Shout out my brother Too Evil in the building, man. Shout out Too Evil. Swervo, what's good with you, man? I see you, Swervo. Vika, what's good, man? Donkey Dubs, I see you, man. Shout out to you. Two Tone, my guy. Eric, Florinda, and Raquel from New Mexico. What's good? Salif the Viking, I see you, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man, for sure. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, look, man. Today was interesting, to say the least, right? You feel me? Today was interesting. Like, I think we all kind of knew that Daniel Jones was going to be a quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Now, however you feel about him being your second string quarterback, third string quarterback, practice squad quarterback, whatever you feel, it doesn't matter. He's the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings, and it makes it interesting going into the offseason, to say the least. After this season is over, bruh, I'm telling you right now, the quarterback, we thought, this is the thing with me. I thought the quarterback situation was, as far as like having to go back and forth and argue about who should start, I thought that shit was going to be over with after, and going into 2025. I thought it was a clear cut. We know JJ McCarthy. Hey, I'm telling you right now, them boy just added something to the, I mean, there's just another element now. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be as easy as that anymore. Now we're going to have to argue some more. So it is what it is. Get ready for 2025 offseason, because we will be going back and forth. That's a fact. But you know what? I'm here for it. Why not? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ryan in the building, man. Shout out A1 to Dawn, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Gus, what's good? Shout out to you, man. He said, going to my family's house for Turkey Day. Let's go, man. Shout out to everybody tapping in with family, man. That's why, you know, Thanksgiving's a great time to spend with your family and celebrate and do all that good stuff, man. So, you know what I mean? It's a great time. Great time, man. Is Brett Rippon placed on the practice squad? I believe so. I think Brett Rippon's probably going to make his way to the practice squad. That's a fact. He should. You know what I mean? Like, Brett Rippon ain't better than Daniel Jones. So shit, at the end of the day, listen, you want to know how I really feel about this? Shout out my guys in the building, man. You want to know how I really feel though? I feel pretty decent about Daniel Jones signing, as far as having depth in that position. I mean, I think our boy Kwesi and KOC have PTSD from last year. You remember what last year was? They said, look here, what we're not going to do is, especially because we're winning right now, what we're not going to do is be in a playoff race. Something happens with Sam Darnold, because, you know, we've seen the past couple games, our boy been getting hit and he been down on the ground and looking like he might not get up, going in the blue tent, all this, that, and the third. Now, give him his flowers. He's been coming out of that, which is good. He's a tough son of a gun. But, hey, anything can happen. He one snap away. And I'm going to tell you right now, why throw the whole season away? I mean, shit, Daniel Jones can win a playoff game. And if anything, Daniel Jones plays really good in US Bank Stadium. You know what I'm saying? He plays really good there. We know that. We know that personally. He could throw that ball. He might not play good in New York outside in the Big Apple, but when it comes to US Bank, oh, he could sling that rock in there. Yeah, he liked that building for sure. So we glad he part of the squad, man. Let's just be happy, man. Look, It is what it is, man. It was an interesting day. You feel me? I figured I'd get on here tonight. We'll talk for a little bit. We're gonna surf X too. We'll see the fan reactions. We'll see what everybody's feeling, man. What's the vibes like around the community? I mean, I've been looking at it all day. Some people are happy, some people are mad, some people don't care. It is what it is. They say that according to Judd, I think was it Judd that said or no? Doogie. Doogie did something. Was it Duke or was it P? No, I'm sorry, Paul Allen. Paul Allen said, "Shout out Muhammad, man. I see you, man. Shout out to you, my brother." He said that Daniel Jones ain't gonna see the field regardless, even if something was to happen to Sam Darnold. He said it is Nick Mullins' team after that. I call bullshit on that. I mean, listen, I rock with you, Paul Allen. I get it, but I don't think that's the case. I do not. I mean, it's definitely going to be based off how fast Daniel Jones can pick up Kevin O'Connell's playbooks and stuff. I mean, and they're going to be able to figure that out, obviously during practices. But I think if he picks it up pretty quickly, Daniel Jones going to be QB2, and that's just reality. You know what I'm saying? That's just reality, man. Nick Mullins going to be QB3. That's just what it is. The best player will get to play. I think Daniel Jones is better than Nick Mullins. I'm gonna just keep it real. Now, hey, you could die on whatever hill you want to die on, but I'm telling you right now, Daniel Jones is better than Nick Mullins. That's a fact. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about that. I'm not. Shout out Skol Diesel, man. Shout out my guy, Papa Gary in the building, man. I miss Papa Gary, man, being over here, man. Shout out Papa Gary. Papa Gary, I called you. I did call you yesterday. Around like 3 or 4, I think. Check your missed calls, man. You ain't coming back. You ain't coming back, Papa Gary. Shout out Papa Gary in the building, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Boom Boom said I also called BS. Paul Allen rock with Kirk too. Mullins is one of PA's preferred players for faith reason. Oh, okay. Oh, that's how Paul Allen rocking. Okay, that's how Paul Allen rocking. Okay, I see. Yeah, Paul Allen tripping. You better just call it for what it is, man. Like, you can't be, I mean, it's okay to have friends in the business, but dog, like, my boy Viker, man. Hey, my boy Viker, hey, I see your tweet too. We gonna get on you, bro. We on you. Yeah. Your tweet's coming up. Don't worry. I'm a chop it up for about 15, 20 minutes, and then we on it, man. I already got it pulled up, bro. We on it. Yeah. I seen your tweet. Hey, but that's a fact though. Like, Nick Mullins definitely is 100%, which is crazy. Like, to be honest with you, 2 passes, but you know what? It's not. You want to know what? I'm gonna give him his flowers because it's not just any 2 passes. Think about it. The first one, I forget, that was early in the season. That was like a 3rd and fucking 20 something. I feel like, and then you got the Sunday's game where it was like a 3rd and 12 or something like that. So I mean, 2 third and long type plays, man, and he busting them down. Shout out our boy Nick Mullins, boy. They better quit playing Big Dick Nick, man. You feel me? Yeah, because Aaron Jones had that. He jumped up and caught the first one, like did a moss. I remember him doing this celebration, like toppy. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Sunday Jefferson touchdown. No, that's a fact. Jefferson getting a touchdown Sunday. No, that's a fact. Shout out Tenfold Jones, man. Let's go. One thing we can all agree on is all our quarterbacks are better than Kirk Cousins. Hey, let's go. Let's go. You purple gang, ain't you? I knew you was. You one of us. You damn sure one of us. No, we can all agree on that for real, man. There's something, and we're going to look at it when I pull up X, but there was an interesting little stat graphic that was showing, the comparison of where we are now with Sam Darnold and where the Falcons are with Kirk Cousins. But I mean, the money is crazy. Like, you're paying a fraction for damn near the same player, man. Like, shit real, bro. Like, damn near the same player. Like, Kirk Cousins' interceptions might have been spread out a little more, but god damn it, he was throwing just as many. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. Like, I'm cool with it, man. Yeah, hey, hopefully Sam Darnold, man, there's another thing I'm going to do a video on, but I'll touch on it. I went today and I said, you know what? let me see, because I tend not to like get too buried into the mainstream media when they start talking about the Vikings, because most of them they hate us. Like they hate us, bro. Like for real. They just I don't know if it's just hate or they just don't acknowledge us. I think that's the better term of it. Is they just really don't acknowledge us. It's like we'll be 10-0, but the Eagles can be, 8-2 or 7-3, and they're like, oh, the Eagles are the team to beat. And or the 49ers are the team to beat, even though they have 4 losses and we're fucking 10-0. Like, and they just kind of push us to the side. But today, I'm gonna tell y'all who in the main media that y'all should support, that's who's riding with us. And the reason why I like it so much is because he felt like a lot of us Vikings fans. And that's Teddy Bruschi, dog. Like Teddy Bruschi, I'm telling you, man. Hey, listen, the boy was like, look here. They asked him on First Take with Stephen A, because Stephen A. I love Stephen A, man, but Stephen A be hating on the Vikings low key. That ass he do. Like he be hating on the Vikings. But hey, Teddy Bruschi said, look here, man. I was feeling like I was waiting for Sam Darnold to fall off. And it took me 13 weeks, but I'm gonna tell you, they are the team to beat in the NFC. Like they are the most dangerous team. And Sam Darnold, I believe, has arrived. And it was just a great segment to watch, man. Like, because it almost like it's almost like, damn, bro, I feel the same way, bro. Like I was feeling like that. Should I jump out on the ledge and just rock with Sammy D? Because part of me still like, man, it's Sam Darnold. I'm waiting for the time to come. I mean, where he's gonna go back to throw like next game and throw 3-4 interceptions. But hey, man, maybe we have the rehabilitator. You know what I mean? That and Kevin O'Connell, man. Maybe that is the truth, man. You never know. You never know. As far as it's looking right now, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. It was looking like. Shout out Sarah, man. Shout out Sarah in the building. I see you, but for sure, Sarah in the building. Sarah been going ham this week, man. Sarah been going ham, man. Sarah has been going ham. Shout out Frank, man. Great move for number 2. No, that's a fact. It's a great move. And you think about the money that we spent to get him on our team. Like, I think we're paying him what is it? Is it 400 some thousand? 475? Not even $1 million? Or is it 275? It's something like that. But like to be able to get although he might not be the best quarterback in the world, right? But he still was considered a starting quarterback in the NFL. Not only that, he started for 6 years. You know what I mean? To get a guy that just and come to find out, he requested to be released. He's sick of their shit over there in New York. You know what I mean? I mean, look, I felt like after Daniel Jones watched Hard Knocks, I didn't even think he would want to play for the Giants starting week 1. Like if I was Daniel Jones and I saw that Hard Knocks clip where they were trying to talk shit behind my back and get rid of me, I wouldn't even have showed up to OTAs. You feel me? I'd have been like, fuck y'all from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. And he could have did this at the week 1. He didn't have to go through that punishment we put him through. He could have saved himself some trouble. Yeah, I mean, he could have saved himself some trouble. He probably would have been the quarterback for the Raiders or some shit right now. But hey, I'm blessed we got him, man. I think it's gonna make the quarterback room real strong too. I think it will, because he's seen a lot. You know what I mean? He's seen a lot. I mean, the White Vic, man, he's just gonna stumble. He ain't gonna be able to take it all the way to the house. He gonna fall, but he's still the White Vic. You feel me? Shout out Yogi in the building, man. My guy, let's go. Shout out Yogi, man. Hey, Yogi, if you ain't doing nothing, man, you can tap in, man. If you at the crib, you let me know. I ain't did a show with Yogi in a minute, man. I gotta get Yogi. Me and Yogi we gotta lock in. Vanilla Vic, no, that's a fact. Vanilla Vic. Shout out Bandito, man. Shout my boy Bandito. Sam's overtime drive was really impressive. Hey, that's a fact, Sarah. No, that's a fact. Like, hey, look, I know we hard on the boy, but we gotta call a spade over here. We've been doing that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Sam Darnold, the past 2 games, no turnovers. He's been playing efficient. Like, has he had a couple throws that might have been turnover worthy? Yeah. But I think every quarterback does that. But I seen a stat, shout out Two-Tone. Two-Tone sent me a graphic the other day with Sam Darnold compared to Patrick Mahomes. Now, chill. I'm not comparing him to Patrick Mahomes, but I am saying this year, they numbers are damn near. Sam Darnold's actually better. and you don't hear them boys talking crazy about Mahomes. Maybe I understand why, because he's won Super Bowls and shit, but still, yeah, I say that to say the man is playing decent, man. The man is playing okay. You feel me? Sometimes I feel like I'd be a little too hard on these mugs, man. Especially the quarterback. I'm critical on the quarterback. I'm critical. You know, I be watching the Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jacksons and the Josh Allens, and I'm like, I want one of those on my team. God damn it, I'm sick of waiting. You feel me? Like I'm tired of getting the Daniel Joneses and the goddamn the Sam Darnolds and shit. Give me a damn Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, the somebody else, man. You feel me? But it's all good though. It's all good. You know what? It's Thanksgiving. We're gonna be thankful. I almost forgot. We're gonna be thankful, man. We're gonna be thankful for Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold. Let's be thankful. It's saying, hey, it's Thanksgiving. I almost forgot. Shout out Adam, man. Shout out my guy. My guy Adam. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's go. You know, I'm super thankful for everybody in the building. My guy, my Charleston bro, Adam, Papa Gary, man. I've always been thankful for everybody. I'm really thankful for them two fellas for what they do, just for the community in general, for our events and everything like that, man. They've gone extra. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you just got certain people that just do extra, man. And that's what they do, man. And I love them fellas, man. Them fellas just they definitely are people in my life that I'm thankful for. That's a fact. You feel me? For sure. Shout out to them fellas. We got Renee and Angie. He's not throwing interceptions because he's not forcing the Jettas anymore. No, that's a good point. I mean, look, we got it. The Jettas effect. Like now it took him 13 weeks to figure out that he don't have to force it the Jettas. Why? Because you have Jordan Addison, who's a baller, and you have TJ Hawkinson now. I think TJ Hawkinson back. Yeah, he back. After last game, matter of fact, the game before that and this game, yeah, he back. Yeah, TJ Hawkinson back now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we back. He need to do that. And I doubted Sam Darnold. I said, I don't think he's going to be able to utilize TJ Hawkinson. I was worried about it, but he proved me wrong. So shout out to Sam Darnold, man. We appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we appreciate you. He got it. So, and I think with Sam Darnold, with a lot of like the main media now is like jumping on his bandwagon, kind of like how they were at the beginning of the season, is because it's an overtime win. It was tough. And, you know, on the road, division game, being able to come out, play like that with some heart, some grit. I like it, man. I like it. You know, like it just doesn't it feel like if that game, let's just say Kirk Cousins was our quarterback in that game, doesn't it feel like Kirk Cousins would have threw an interception or some shit after the defense would have got the stop? Kirk Cousins would have came down through a pick six or something. I'm telling you, or he would have took a sack or some bullshit and fumbled. I'm telling you, man. Why? Because he was a sissy. You feel me? Like straight up a sissy. It just feels like it would have went wrong, bruh. It would have went wrong. Now Sam Darnold giving me confidence. I feel like it would go right. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. For sure, man. I'm starting to really become a fan of Sam Darnold, man. You know what I mean? It was tough love at the beginning. I'm becoming a low-key fan, man. I'm becoming a low-key fan for sure. Yeah, man. How's it getting up in Minnesota, man? It's cold. Where we all tapped in from, man? Everybody dropped their city, man. We all tapped in from. What's the vibes like, man? 2T is getting chilly, thinking about heading the Raps direction right now. Let's go, Adam. You already know how it is down here. You already know how it is down here. Sure, you chilly. You still wear tank tops, man. We still summer vibes, man. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check the weather right now. Let me see what it is here. Right now, as we speak, it's 7:50 at night. All right. Right now it's 62 degrees. 62. Yeah. We outside. You hear me? We outside. Bob said, "Oh, Bob, you in Boise? Let's go." I've never known anybody from Boise. I got a friend in Boise. You know what I mean? Now when I have those conversations, and they be like, "Yeah, I'm from Boise, Idaho." I'd be like, "Oh yeah, man, I got a friend that live out there. Yeah, Mr. I want a Minnock." You know what I mean? My boy from Boise. What you talking about? I did have a close homeboy named Boise though. But yeah, he wound up passing away. He got murdered, but yeah, he was cool as hell. Let's see, man. 26, where you at? South Dakota. Okay. North Carolina 49. Let's go. Shout out North Cac, man. Upstate South Carolina. Hey, let's go. Sure, you ain't too far from me. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm reading the weather. So your weather probably similar to mine. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina too, Lethus. Appreciate you. I'm from Charleston, South. If you from South Carolina, you know Charleston, man. We from the Chucktown. You know what time he is. Yeah. Oh my God, man, for sure. R.I.P. Rap Friend Boys. Yeah, no, facts though. R.I.P. Yeah, facts. Facts. 19 wind chill. Oh man. Yeah, I can't do that. 40 here in VA. Ooh, that ain't that bad though. 40. I mean, 40 is kind of cold though. 27 in Minneapolis. Oh man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna stick to this 62. You hear me? Bruh, if we ever get to 20, listen, one thing about where I live at, if it get 27 degrees, they shut schools down, bro. They like, hey, kids gonna go to school late. We ain't gonna start school until like 12. Like they really go all out. You know what I'm saying? They go all out, man. For sure. F the code. That is all facts. F the code. That's the only reason why I won't move up there with y'all to Minnesota. I love that. I love y'all city. For the ones who are in the building that are from Minnesota, where our team resides, I love y'all city, but I love going up there in September. First 2 weeks of the season, that's when I got to get it in. I don't know if I can get it. I have been up there in December though, but it was 32 degrees and motherfuckers was wearing shorts and all type of. I'm like, yo, these dudes tripping out here. You feel me? Like they tripping. I was bundled up, bro. I had the biggest jacket you can buy. You know what I mean? I had like 6 layers on. I was like, y'all tripping. 32 is freezing. Shit. Nah, for real though. We just chill inside and surf Twitter rap. Hey, facts though. We about to surf Twitter. We about to surf Twitter in a minute. Boom, boom. We gonna do 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. I got it pulled up. We gonna be surfing Twitter as well, man. I'm ready too, man, because I was kind of trying to save. I was trying to stay off of it today for the most part because I wanted to use it for tonight's show. I was like, once we signed Daniel Jones, I kind of figured I would go live tonight so we could celebrate. You feel me, man? Thanksgiving, man. You know what I mean? Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones? Come on, man. Who's happy about a Daniel Jones, man? I know I am. Shout out Daniel Jones. They probably like, y'all probably like, man, rap being sarcastic than a motherfucker, man. Rap don't give no fuck about no Daniel damn Jones. Hey, because, hey, look here. My thing is, all I'm saying, Vikings fans, is don't go back and watch week 1 previews and shit. Let's just go ahead and delete. Matter of fact, I'm just going to get rid of those videos. I mean, we going to act like them shits never happened. You hear me? Like, for sure. Don't go back and watch the week 1 previews leading up into the Giants game. Everything I said about Daniel Jones, man, that was bullshit. Don't believe me. The boy got potential. You hear me? Like, the boy got potential, man. For sure, man. Because we buried him. You know what I'm saying? Like in them videos, shout out my boy TP Way the Giant. Shout out Juke. We was on 8 channels, man. We was burying that boy Daniel Jones. I mean, we called him every name in the damn book. You hear me? Like, for sure. I hope he never looks at them videos, bro. Hawk back, but on 85%. He's normal, break smaller guys tackle. Nah, having Hawk back is that's a big deal. Shout out Norris, man. Shout out my guy Norris in the building. Let's go, man.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Sarah said, I'm not excited, but I'm not upset. Yeah, facts. I think it's because of like what we paid too. Like it's really nothing. He was in that same position as Russell Wilson. So it's almost like he can kind of pick where he wants to go. No team's going to suffer financially. It's nothing crazy. It's just like, hey, whose roster you want to get on, bro? Like, you probably ain't going to play this year, but whose roster you want to get on? And somebody had a good point. I wish I can give him the credit and I can remember who said it. I think maybe a couple people said it, but and this is on kind of main main media shit, but they were saying how the reason why this move is smart is because he won't play, right? Like he would have rather went to a team that's a playoff contender just because obviously coaching is doing something right there in that building and stuff like that. And I mean, picking KOC, first of all, is the right thing to do for a guy like Daniel Jones because that's going to make, think about this, when the offseason comes around, even if he doesn't touch the field at all for the rest of the year, teams are going to buy into that, wondering like, well, how much did he develop being with KOC for the last, 7-8 weeks, even into the couple weeks or months of the offseason too? How much has KOC really got his stuff back in order? It makes them wonder, and it's going to make a team risk it. A team will take a risk. They will, due to the fact that he's teamed up with Kevin O'Connell, even if they don't see any game tape of him in purple. Now, if he would have went to the Raiders or a team that's ass and they feel like they got to throw him out there because they're just trying to win a game or two, and then he looks shitty, his bag is gone. Nobody is paying him the bag next year. He's going to be a backup for life. So this right here gives him an opportunity to sit back. You feel me? He gonna sit back. He gonna learn. KOC gonna coach him up. And then KOC can market him, or KOC can say, hey, I like what we got going on here. How about you think about staying in purple? Hey, look, there's a possibility you, JJ McCarthy, y'all compete in the offseason. We'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, I want you to stick around in the building. Sam Darnold's going to get offers that he can't resist. And I don't think the Vikings are going to offer him, I don't think they're going to be able to match what other teams are going to want to offer Sam Darnold, especially if he continues to play like he's been playing for the next 6 weeks. Oh, yeah, Sam Darnold going to get a bag that he can't resist. If it's about the money for him, he's gone. He's out of there. You know what I mean? And he's probably going to take the money because he hasn't really got a huge contract in his whole career. Like, this would be a time where he can maybe make 35, 40. So shit, he taking that. You know what I'm saying? He definitely taking that. He taking that. But Jones can stick around. As long as we don't got to pay Jones his salary of the $40 million, I'm straight, man. F you, Ed Donatel. You ain't shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ed Donatel, man, you know what I mean? Middle fingers up to you, man, for sure. Yo, what like, what is happening right now, bro? Like, dead ass, though. Like, dead ass. Like, what is going on right now, man? Daniel Jones comes out, torches us in 2022. We all mad. The Giants pay this man a ton of money because of that one game. All of a sudden, we got Daniel Jones on our damn roster. Ed Donatel. What is going on, man? This NFL shit, this season right here is just, this shit is a dream, man. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. This shit is weird. Like, straight up, bro. Like, the vibes around Minnesota have been weird the past couple years. Ever since Kevin O'Connell got here, some other shits be happening. I don't know what's going on. Like, for real. It feels crazy. It feels crazy, man. I don't get it. I mean, I kind of I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not complaining. I'm here for it. Fuck it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's have fun with it. We 9-2, baby. We 9-2. He said, every right, not fair. We making ice though. No, Papa Gary. We down here, man. I'm sweating. Matter of fact, I almost want to come out this sweater, man. But I'm a hoodie type guy though. Like even in hot weather, I like hoodies for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just a hoodie guy. Like I wear hoodies, sweatpants, even when it's 85, 90 degrees. You know what I'm saying? I don't wear a hoodie outside in 90 degrees, but you know what I mean. In the house, I always do because even during the summer here, my wife got the AC at damn 60. So the shit, it feel like Minnesota inside my damn house. You know what I mean? I got to wear a damn jacket. Shit. I get up to go to the bathroom. I got to put a jacket on. I'm like, man, what the fuck? It's like 32 in here. Nah, for sure, man. Gary, we are on our bucket list, though. We're going ice fishing together. I promise you that. I promise you that, like, for sure. That's one thing I can guarantee you. Ain't nothing gonna stop that. I'm coming up there to do that with you. I say, honestly, I'm gonna say year 2020. Like if we can make it through 2025, year 2026 is gonna be where I can start like just getting out and going. You know what I mean? For sure. So it's coming. It's coming. So Nor said, I just hope KOC doesn't think he's uh reclamation. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think KOC does believe that though. Facts. I think he does believe that. I think he does believe that. For sure. He does. We are the rehab facility. We about to get on here, man. Shout out my skol broski, man. Shout out my skol broski, man. Let's go. Two Tone said we are going to be set up for a championship. Oh yeah, we definitely setting up for a championship. We getting there. For sure. We getting there. Here, let me we about to go surf, man. We about to go surf and see some fan reacts, man. I'm having a good old time talking, but let me add this real quick. Let's see. I gotta pull up the chat. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because this gonna be about to really see Vikings fans going stupid. We gonna call them out. I hope you ain't saying that you ain't supposed to be. Shout out Luft in the building, man. Happy Thanksgiving, Luft. Appreciate Luft in the building, man. I like seeing all the members, man. All the members in the building. Make sure you hit the like button too, but I like seeing all the member tags again, for sure. I was actually just talking with Gigi. I'm doing something for the members here soon, especially like during the off seasons and stuff. We're gonna be doing like reaction videos or something, man. I'm definitely got to put something together. Where my boy Mark at, man? Did Mark tap in yet? No, Mark ain't tap in yet. Let me see if I can get Mark in there. Once Mark get in here, man. Yeah. But shout out to all the Purple Gang tags, man. I see them in there, man. Shout out to the gang, man, for sure. Let's go. Let me see. Boom. I think I like this one. Yep. All right. I got the chat pulled up. We in there. Let's go. We about to go goddamn. We about to go Viking fan hunting. Let's see where we at with it. Shout out Bundy, man. I see you, Bundy. Let's go. Let's go, man. All right, let's see what we got first. Hey, shout out Boom Boom. You know, Boom Boom always supporting, man. See, Boom Boom do God's work, man. You know what I mean? And I like that thumbnail too. I was gonna use that thumbnail for the actual video about Daniel Jones. I made this last night and I was like, nah, I'll use it for the live. It looks better. You know, I actually made the thumbnails of Daniel Jones being a Minnesota Viking 2 days ago. Like dead ass, I made the thumbnails 2 days ago because I knew this shit was going down. Chevy Chase, shout out Chevy in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's see. Viker, first the F it. QB4 will be thrilled when he comes back. Hey, Viker been going ham lately on X. You hear me? Like he been going ham, man. My boy been acting bad, man. Just straight up. My boy been acting bad, man. That's a fact. Let's see. And I'm gonna go to people's profile too, but let's just scroll through and see what's going up, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out Eli, man. Eli Corbett, man, with these pictures. Like these junks go hard, bro. Like, bro, I so wish I knew how to edit like that. Like, that is fire, bro. Like the little dude, that just goes super hard. Damn. That is gas, bro. Look at that. Hey. That's fucking amazing, bro. Shout out our boy, man. Those just go super hard, bro. I gotta at least drop a comment. Shout out our boy, man. Eli B. I don't know why the Vikings don't hire Broski. Like for real. I don't know why the Vikings don't hire him to be the graphic dude. Like that shit just don't make no sense to me. Like he need to be hired by Minnesota Vikings. I don't know. Maybe he already is. He should be because that boy graphics go crazy. Like for real. Let me see something Relax said. These unis went hard on Thanksgiving when I was a kid. Man, them shits is bunky, man. Them unis is ugly, bruh. Like you like those shits are ugly. Shout out my boy Johnny, man. My boy Johnny Football putting in that work. All right, let's see what TPP said here. Vikings QB Daniel Jones will not see the field. This is what we were talking about earlier when we were talking about PA. This is what he said. Uh, Vikings QB Daniel Jones will not see the field for the Minnesota Vikings this year, even if Sam Darnold gets hurt and is knocked out, says PA. He said, PA, even when asked hypothetical question about if we're headed into round one of the playoffs and Sam Darnold is hurt, who starts between Nick Mullins and Jones? PA says Mullins, and that he would bet a lot. So Mullins and he would bet a lot. He would bet a lot. Shout out Blunt in the building, man. My guy, man. Barber was good. Barber, fade ya up, man. Let's get it, man. Yeah, but this is what we were talking about earlier. Like, bro, let's be serious here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be serious here. You telling me that if Sam Darnold is hurt and you get the pick between Nick Mullins and Daniel Jones, you gonna tell me that you're gonna just put in Nick Mullins? Now, listen, Nick Mullins is 2 for 2, 100% completion percentage. I get it, but I think the chances are better with Daniel Jones, man. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I do. If he can learn the playbook fast enough, which I think he can. I mean, I think he can. Shout out to PA though, man. I mean, I have nothing against PA. I like his stuff. I think he's great at what he does his job at a high elite level. That's why he's been doing it so long. But this take right here, I'm calling bullshit. You feel me? That's just what it is, man. Straight up. I love you, PA, but this right here is bullshit. For sure. Like fact. Shout out my boy Too Evil, man, with the 2 bones, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out my guy. He said, now we can cut McCarthy. And I knew Too Evil was gonna come crazy, man. I knew Too Evil was gonna come crazy with it, man. I knew you was gonna come with it, man. Listen, McCarthy, man. Hey, speaking of McCarthy though, like, how do y'all think McCarthy feels right now? Like dead ass, like how is McCarthy probably sitting back right now and is like, yo, what's up with all this quarterback movement shit going on, bro? He don't understand that we have PTSD. I don't think he understands what KOC and them went through last year. You know what I mean? Like I think somebody needs to just inform JJ, let him know he's straight, bro. Just relax. You know what I mean? Like relax, bro. Like we just getting a little bit of insurance. You know what I mean? Because what we went through last year, we were close to making the playoffs and being in the dance. Although we might have not have did nothing when we got there, but we were trying to get into the dance. And you know what was holding us back? A bunch of 4th string quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Kevin O'Connell said, never again, bruh. I'm getting every starting quarterback available. Every quarterback that started, I want them. Send them my way. I'll rehab them. For sure, man. Oh, let me go back. I think I clicked on the post here. Let me go back. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This was actually interesting, too. So we signed a long snapper. We signed Nick Muse back to the practice squad. And that explains why he made that funny video. If y'all didn't see it, Nick Muse like dropped a kind of humorous video on his birthday, even after getting cut, like kind of made light of it. Probably because he knew that he was going to already be back on the practice squad. It was just kind of, I guess it was just kind of a thing of shifting. It's like, but if it's that, then why does your media team post it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that you're just going to waive him for 2 hours and then bring him back, why humiliate a motherfucker like that and have people like me going and doing videos and the whole nation talking about it on Twitter? Why do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that? If you know for a fact you're bringing him right back, that's kind of that. I mean, that's nasty work, right? Like, for real. But anyways, they brought him back to the practice squad, but they waived Gabriel Murphy, which a lot of us were big on Gabe Murphy, bro. Like, we thought Gabe Murphy was going to be, you know, something to be talked about. What's going on? That injury must be more serious than we thought. Shout out Blood Eagle Smeagol in the building, man. I seen you, man. Oh, my God, man, for sure. Steve, what's good with you? Jason Waller. Yeah, shout out Sal Dog, man. Hey, I don't know, South Dog. Hey, we making a lot of moves, man. To say that it's week 13, boy, it feeling like the off season over in Minnesota town. You feel me? Like shit. You would think the goddamn free agency door just opened up, boy. The way we moving shit around, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We doing this shit at the end of the season. We moving. Imagine when the the big day for everybody when you're able to sign and free agent door open and shit. You know how that shit be. Everybody go crazy, right? We doing that shit now, like for sure. In week 13, we like, fuck it, we making every move possible out here. But I do think the moves are good though. So you know what I'm saying? I am happy with the way we're moving though. I gotta say that. I'm not complaining on how we're moving. I think we're moving good, but it is a question of, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like what really is the end game for all this? And shit, I mean, I guess the end game is shit. We trying to win a bowl. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to win a damn bowl. Aaron Rodgers thinks there's 100% a league problem with the Jets organization. Man, fuck Rodgers. I'm glad we didn't get him. I'm glad we didn't get Rodgers though. You feel me? Like for sure. I honestly think Kevin O'Connell would have rather had Rodgers if I had to keep it real. There is zero reason to be upset with signing Daniel Jones. Zero. I low-key agree with that. I agree with that. There is no reason to be upset. Why would you be upset? And if things don't work out for you in Chicago, hey, facts though, bro. Like, hey, facts, bro. That's funny. Yo, I usually don't reply to people's tweets or even do people that are on my tweets know like I suck at like talking back on Twitter and shit. But like when I'm on here with y'all, I kind of like it because it kind of forces me to do it since we're on here. I can't be rude. I gotta reply. Shout out my skol broski, man. Let's play.
His crown. He's got another thing coming. A whole world of pain he's not ready for. If Danny thinks he can just stroll in here and take Sammy's crown, he's got another thing coming. A whole world of pain he's not ready for. Danny, if you're listening, let me make this real clear. If you actually have the sack to walk into my kingdom and try to play the same position as me, you're making the dumbest mistake of your life. All I've got to say is this: stay the out of my way because
Yo, hold up, man. Hey, y'all remember the first one, bro? I remember like I was one of the first Vikings fans to post one of these from the AI thing. And it was from when I think after we won like 3 or 4 games, I posted one and like it went crazy. It went stupid. You know what I mean? It went stupid. And then, I mean, obviously now they're starting to spread because they're popular now. But I remember being one of the first ones posting one of these AI press conferences, bro. And that shit had me fucking rolling. It went crazy on X. And these are hilarious, bro. Like this shit is great. You know what I mean? Like AI, that shit is wild.
I'm not just here to play football. I'm on a goddamn mission from God. You know him, the Cosmic Sigma Chad who forged me out of unbreakable steel, set me on fire, and dropped me into this world to annihilate mortals every Sunday with a grin carved straight out of a Greek statue. I'm assuming they brought you in to stand around looking terrified so the rest of us can feed off your cowardice. Or maybe KOC thought I needed some extra help lugging this massive jock strap I used to keep my from dragging across the turf every game.
Yo, what's up, dog? This one is crazy. You hear me? This one is wild, bro. Let me follow Tyler Fordes, man. Damn, I ain't following Tyler Fordes. Damn, I'm not following Bill Gates, yo. Like, what's up? I'm following the Rama. I'm not following some good people. No, that's nasty work. Shout out Mary, man. Queen Mary is in the house. Queen Mary. The chat will tell you, Purple Gang community will tell you we've been praying for you, Mary. Everybody keep Mary in your prayers. She's in the chat now, so if she wants to tell y'all, I've told the majority of you guys know what's going on with a family member close to her. So, we're gonna continue to pray. We're gonna continue to be thankful for, and just don't take life for granted, man. You got people out here going through stuff, and we're gonna be here to support Mary and her family. So shout out Queen Mary. We love you, Mary. You know that. And you can always reach out to me if you need somebody to talk to. That's a fact. Shout out Queen Mary for sure. Queen Mary is in the house, man. I missed Mary, man. I'm glad she's back for sure. I'm glad she's back. Shout out Mary. Shout out Mary, man. No, this is crazy work, bro. Like,
I don't really give a shit. Sure, give Danny a bunch of side quests if you need to keep him busy. Use a laser pointer and run him around in circles or something. They sure as hell didn't bring that dough-faced loser here to take QB1 from Sammy Darnold. You think you're ready to compete, Danny? Wait till the first time I rip my shirt off in the locker room. Watch those eyes of yours get even bigger when you see the hunk of raw masculinity standing before you. This isn't a battle you can win, kid. Might as well catch the first train back to that piss drain you call a city up there in New York. Because in my kingdom, you'll always be Danny Nichols.
let's go. Boom Boom, you crazy, man. Boom Boom said, don't reach out to Rap on X though. He doesn't check messages. No, I'm super bad. It's nothing personal though. Just know that. If y'all reach out to me or if y'all comment or something, I just hit the heart. Don't take it personal. Trust me. I'm just like, I tend to try to reply to you guys on YouTube though. I mean, that's how I built my foundation. I really take pride in you guys. If you're going out your way to comment on my video, I try to sit there and reply. It's got to a level where there's so many now, but I still try to go through and hit a couple of y'all up, man, and show my appreciation for y'all actually watching the videos I release and comment in your opinion, because that's what they're there for. You know what I mean? But live is a time for me to really tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all, how much I'm thankful for y'all, man. Let's not get mushy tonight, man. All right, RAP ain't trying to cry on here tonight. You feel me? I'm thankful. You hear me? Like, just know that, man. RAPZ thankful, man. I remember when we had 3 people in the chat, I told y'all I wouldn't forget you. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I'm a man of my word. You know? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out Johnny Football with this. How do we feel about Broski, though? Does anybody know about dude, Jamin Davis? I heard he's a first-round pick. Is he a savage? Because you know, if y'all notice, RAP hasn't mentioned Ivan Pace not one time in the past couple days. I know he's out for a minute. That hammy gonna have him out for probably at least it could possibly be the rest of the season, damn near, honestly. But you know, I kind of didn't want to touch on it because that's my boy, and it's heartbreaking. But what's up with Jammin though? Is Jammin gonna do his thing? Who knows about bro? I didn't even do a video on him. I didn't know anything. For real, call in. Who wants to call? Who said they want to call in? We can do it. We can do a call in. We can do a call in if y'all want to rant about if y'all want to rant. Hey, just got a Two-Tone. Hey, shout out Two-Tone, man. I'm glad you on X, Two-Tone. You gotta be on X. You hear me? That's what the whole Purple Gang community. Yeah, man. Boom, boom. Go track down Two-Tone, man. Put him in the group chat. Boom Boom will track you down. For sure. Boom Boom will track you down and get you connected, man. Shout out Boom Boom, man. Boom Boom, the goddamn ambassador. You hear me? Like my boy be putting in work. I'm telling you, nothing against anybody else. I'm just saying Boom Boom put in the extra work. That motherfucker go in, man. He get everything organized, man. I need that. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. When it comes to the X, the Discord, the lie, hey, my boy know his shit. You feel me? Shout out Boom Boom, man. I don't care what they say about you. That's my dog, man. In fact, we riding straight up. We riding for Boom Boy. See, people hate when motherfuckers just speak their mind, tell the truth. You know what I mean? I know what I got my feet done been in them shoes. I know what's up. That's why I looked past all that nonsense I was hearing at the beginning. I ain't trying to hear it. You know what I mean? I like what I like. Let's see, man. Shout out All Day Ed in the building, man, for sure. Let's see our injury report, man. Who we got on the injury report? Josh Oliver, out. Did not play. Harrison Phillips, out. Did not participate. Jay Ward, man. What's up with Jay Ward, man? Jay Ward ain't making no noise this year. Bullard, out. Or no, he's limited with a toe. Grugier Hill. Ooh. So that's probably why they made that pickup too for jamming. Patrick Jones. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Damn, boy, our injury report looking kind of steep. Shit looking kind of steep right now, boy. We need to get that fixed. Man, hold on, man. We about to go on somebody's channel. Whose channel should we go on? Whose X should we go on? I look at that Daniel Jones. Shout out my boy Jason, man. For sure, man. This picture says a million fucking words, man. This picture says a million words. Oh, let's look at this graphic here from Vikings Insider. Daniil Hunter per game stats. And he's 24.5 million. Let's see. Pressures. Ooh, look at that. I'm telling you, that boy Grenard. Didn't we have this conversation on Friday? I said, raise your hand if you feel like Grenard is better. And look, I love your boy Daniil Hunter. I'm a Daniil Hunter fan. I still love him, even though he on the Texans. You feel me? It's all good. He's just one of those players that's hard to hate. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say this, man. Your boy Jonathan Grenard just seemed like he a little more athletic. You know what I mean? A little more athletic. Look like he can get it done. I'm liking it. And he a little cheaper. I mean, not much, but he's a little cheaper. So shout out to him, man. I'm really feeling. Let's see what Randy Moss talking about.
Let's go. Week 13. Robert Smith with the flea flicker. I'm sitting there wide open. Talk to him, man.
Boy, Randy Moss country is hell, man. Shout out Breezy, man. Shout out my boy. I see you in the building. Sorry, y'all. I can't pin your stat. I can't pin your comments, all right? Because I'm watching the chat. I gotta watch the chat on a different device, man. You know, I'm not like Yogi, man. You know what I mean? Yogi got, y'all seen the picture of Yogi, the Yogi show, y'all, man? Yogi got like 5 screens and shit with the, you know what I mean? He got monitors all over the place, looking like he in a damn spaceship. See me, man, I don't got all that. You feel me? I got one laptop. I gotta use my damn phone to watch the chat. You feel me? Like we surviving. I mean, we using what we got. God damn it. But I see you in the building though, man. Shout out to you. Let's go. Let's go, man. This the guy.
Kevin Smith did up like he was gonna go tackle Robert Smith. Kevin Smith wasn't no hitter or no tackler. Then Randall let another one go. Oh my God! Randy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. We got
talk your shit, Randy.
Bring that back. I just kind of flea flicker on the right side against Kevin Smith, and so I line back up on the right side, and this time we don't even try to, show nothing. We just go up. He just takes a 7-step drop. Randall Cunningham just drop back and lay one out.
Man, for the young generation that may be in the building, man, if you wasn't a Vikings fan during that time right there, man, I'm sorry. You feel me? Like I'm sorry, because honestly, like this was the time that I became. I mean, this was the time I really became a Vikings fan, right around this time here. And I'm going to tell you, it was some of the best Vikings years of my life. Watching Randy Moss and Chris Carter together, Randall Cunningham and Dante Culpepper coming. I mean, listen, if you just became a Vikings fan in 2015, 14, I'm sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry. But guess what? We back though. Don't worry. We back. You know what I'm saying? But you missed some good shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I know I missed the times before that the OGs put me on that I missed that I'm kind of like, damn, sucks that I wasn't a Vikings fan back then either. And watching that, Tarkenton and stuff. I'm just not old enough. It is what it is. Shout out Eli. See you, Eli. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. What's good, Eli, man? Shout out to you, man. I hope you're doing all right, brother. Let's see what we got. Let's go to somebody's channel. Let's go. Boom, boom. You're up. And then we're going to go to Viker. Hold on. I got to get my boy. I seen there's some shit on my boy Viker's channel that I know we gonna like. Hey, Boom Boom, we gotta investigate Boom Boom tonight. Boom Boom was arguing with goddamn Ben Lieber. We gotta see it. But Boom Boom, were you arguing with Ben Lieber today, man? What was that about? Were you arguing with him or was it something else? Let's figure this out. Shout out Sarah. Sarah said, if we did what we wanted, all right, we gonna let's go to this because this is interesting. And I want y'all know Dave, man. Shout out Dave, Minnesota Sports Talk. He posted this and I actually commented on this too. So I wanna touch on it as well. Let's see. Did he all right, right here. So Dave said this, right? And we can get our opinion on. Dave won't mind. Dave won't mind that we brought up his channel real quick and we talking about what he said. He likes this. This is what he wants. All right. He said, seeing a lot of victory lap taking of people who promoted tanking over the last 3 years, including this year. If we did what you wanted, KOC and Kwesi would be they would be 3 losing seasons into a crap fest worrying about their jobs. Instead, we are 9-2 and a Super Bowl contenders. Hashtag Vikings. All right. Now, this is the thing. I don't remember too many Vikings fans, especially in our community. I don't remember much of us saying that we wanted to tank. And this is Dave. Like Dave, obviously, he talks to a ton of different Vikings groups. So this isn't targeted to, I know it ain't targeted to me or any of us, but I think that, there is a group out there that probably was screaming tank, tank, tank or whatever. But I did comment on this because I did say, like, I'm happy with the move we made as far as right here. I never wanted to tank, but I did want to get rid of Kirk so that we could see exactly what is happening now happen, right? Also, let's just say they did tank last year. The only difference is we would have had Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams as a quarterback instead of Sam Darnold. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, man, I put it like this. I get what he's saying, but I'm also saying if we did tank though, it's almost one of those things where shit, we probably would have still been 9-2. I mean, hopefully we just would have had Jaden Daniels doing it with KOC or Caleb Williams possibly. Because that's the difference. You know what I mean? It really wouldn't have been that much a difference if we would have tanked for real. We got a higher draft pick. We wouldn't have had to trade up. We would have just been picking number because we still would have got the same defensive players that we got now. Obviously, Kwesi already had that plan with Brian Flores. So I think this only pertains to speaking of who would have been the quarterback. Because if you were calling the tank, most time when fans call to tank, it's because they want the quarterback that's in the draft. That's the only time. People ain't saying let's tank for the best wide receiver in the draft. No, you're only going to say your team should tank is if your quarterback is sucking and you want a new one because you've been watching college football and you're like, you know what? I want that motherfucker. Let's tank. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out Dave, man. I know Dave got a bunch of enemies out here, man. I ain't got no problem with my broski, man. I mean, we all Vikings fans, man. We talking our shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dave. But Sarah did said, that Sarah was on him though. I ain't gonna lie. Sarah don't hold no punches though. She get on you. You feel me? Especially you mentioned the word Kirk. I think Sarah has something. I think Sarah has her X set up that where like anytime the word Kirk is tweeted, it shows her a notification to where she can head straight there and start getting on a motherfucker. Shout out Sarah, man. She entertaining as hell. And Boom Boom too, man. Shout out Boom Boom, man. Boom Boom be going in. All right, Boom Boom. The Ben Lieber, man. Hey, elaborate, my brother. Elaborate. You know what I mean? Because for Ben Lieber to say never, all love to Boom Boom, like elaborate. You know what I'm saying? We got to know. We got to know, man. We got to know, Boom Boom. You know what I'm saying? We got to know, Boom Boom, what's going on. Shout out Nephew. I see your nephew. Let's go. Hey, Love said Dave was one of the generals in the Kirk army. No, facts, man. Dave was definitely from Kyrgyzstan. You hear me? Like he was living in Kyrgyzstan. That is a fact. He was living there. He was in Kyrgyzstan, boy. Like, hey, he started rallying up the troops, man. They was deep at one point, man. I mean, I used to comment on one of his posts, but I got a whole bunch of Kirk. I'm like, yo, hold up a minute. But then we would also have a lot of us that were against it. We would be going to war. I gotta say this. It was something to do. You know what I mean? If you kind of get where I'm going with this, when it comes to being a fan of the team, it's like it was something to debate and argue about. So to me, it was kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? Now that he's gone, it's like, goddamn, who we go argue about now? Sam Darnold? It's not worth arguing about Sam Darnold. You just say what it is, and that's just what it is. There is no argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, yeah, he played good this week. Okay, next week, yeah, he played bad that week. It is what it is. Like, can't really go back and forth with a motherfucker about Sam Darnold. But like Kirk, you were able to go back because he had so many numbers to back up certain arguments. So it's like, all right, well, you throwing the numbers out. Fuck it. Let's start talking numbers. And then you get into he hasn't won a playoff and this, that, and the third. So there was a lot more to really debate about Kirk, but Sam Darnold, not so much. But I mean, I liked it, man. You know what I mean? I liked it. The curb stomping sessions were elite, man. You know what I mean? They were elite. For real. We had good old time doing them. Let's see. Ben Lieber. was trying to say that Daniel Jones was a bad signing. Oh, wow, he did? That's crazy. I just had to check him and mention why he wasn't the one making decisions. Damn, man. Boom, boom, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Boom Boom calling out the legends out here. Yo, Boom Boom going crazy. Did you follow me, Two Tone? Hold on. Let me see if you're on my let me see. I don't see you. You ain't on my notifications yet, Two Tone. You ain't on the notifications yet, broski. Yo, what was that? I don't know what, boy. That thing that scared me just now. When I'm like, hold up, is that the P word? I don't know what was going on in that picture just now. Hold on. Let me go to they gonna be like, boy, rap, what you following? Trust me. Let me see. Boom, boom. Let's go to hold on. Let me go back to Boom Boom real quick. Go back to my boy Boom Boom real quick, man. All right, so that was the Ben Lieber. Okay. Because this is what I seen too when you said Boom Boom, when you said, I guess I ruffled some feathers with my reply to Lieber. Didn't realize stating facts was so offensive to some people. No, that was a fact though. I felt you on that though. You was on them. You know what I mean? From the top ropes. Hey man, shout out TPP with this one, man. My boys over there, man. You know what I mean? I like this. GTFOH. You know what? You want to know why I like them being like that? Because a lot of people talk crazy about these dudes, man. But because I rock with Justin, but I know he has another partner. I know he told me his name, but I'm gonna tell you, them guys are hard workers, bro. Like, not anybody can do this. Like, I know people think, they're just taking news and posting. Try it. You try it. Try to do it and try to build a successful page like they have. No, that shit is not easy, man. These dudes out here really putting in work. You feel me? Like, I love TPP, man. Shout out TPP, them my bros. I don't care how you feel. You feel me? Straight up. I don't care how you feel. But this was great because this was a get back moment for them. Because the other day, this was yesterday, I think, they said Daniel Jones, and they even said this is not TPP official yet, but we're hearing concrete grumblings that Jones prefers the Vikings and is close to signing with Minnesota. People are trying to call him out. Oh, bullshit, you salad and all this. All right, yeah, get back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boys, man. You feel me? Shout out my boys over there putting in that work, man, for sure. I'm always respect them. My boys left me a sig card. Shout out Steve in the building. Yo, Uncle Rad, what's up, JJ? What's up, nephew? Do you play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. Nephew, I am 35 years old, nephew. I'm 35. My kids might play it. I know my middle daughter played Fortnite. You will not catch me playing Fortnite as a grown man. I'm sorry. I'll play some Madden with you. You feel me? I don't mind that. Fortnite to me, it's a little too childish. All right, look, this is a stat. This is what I wanted to pull up. This is amazing. Let's talk about it. Look at this graphic, y'all. I want this graphic to sink in. You feel me? I want this graphic. I will play Call of Duty. Shout out Blood Eagle Smeagol, man. He Purple Gang member now. Let's go, man. I'm loving seeing the Purple Gang member tags too, man. We got to get Boom Boom one, man. Boom Boom, you definitely supposed to be PG. You know what I mean? You definitely supposed to have the PG emotes, man. I need to make some more emotes, man. Boom Boom, you need to get on that. For sure. I need some Purple Gang emotes, man, sent to me that I can upload. I saw that rap too. Good shit. Yay, for sure. For sure. This graphic right here said a lot. You know what I mean? This graphic said a lot right here. Like this right here. Contract, $45 million for Kirk Cousins. Sam Darnold, $10 million. This year, pass attempts. Kirk Cousins has damn near what is that? Damn near 33 more pass attempts, right? The total yardage, Sam Darnold's beating him by 80 yards. Touchdowns, 22-17. Interceptions, I mean, look, Sam Darnold only has one more. You know what I mean? He only has one more. Oh, yeah, he deserve a Ric Flair for that, man. Shout out my Blood Eagle
Give me 2
Smeagol.
taps and a Ric Flair.
He deserve another one, man. Shout out Blood Eagle Smeagol, man.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Thank you, Luff. Thank you, Luff, man. Thank you for reminding me, Luff, man, because that's a fact. That's a fact. He definitely deserved that. Let's see, man. Completion percentage, neck to neck. All right, neck to neck. Passer rating, Sam Darnold blowing them out. First downs, blowing them out. Big time throws. Look at that. This is the main. Y'all see this right here? I look at stuff like this. This is what is important to me. Big time throws. You want to know why Kirk only has 10 while a guy like Sam Darnold has 22? Because Kirk be too worried about all these first numbers we read. Completion percentage. You know what I'm saying? Interceptions. He's trying to save those. So he tends to not make a big time throw because he want to check shit down. He want to take the safe one, or the wide receivers got to be wide open. It all depends on how good the wide receivers are, right? But Sam Darnold's like, F it. Even though some of them might get picked, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let me hold on real quick, y'all. All right, I'm back. My bad, y'all. Boom, boom, let's go, man. Shout out Boom, boom with the membership.
And a Ric Flair.
Let's go, boom, boom. Let's go. I need that. Yeah. You official. Let's go, man. Boom, boom is a member now, man. For sure. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, boom, boom. That's a fact, man. But yeah, I mean, like, man, this graphic right here, that was the best graphic I seen today on X, to keep it real with you. The best graphic I seen today on X, man. Let's see. Daniel Jones just joined the best team in the NFC. Life has felt pretty great right now. Daniel Jones went from 2-9 to 9-2 in the span of 1 week. That's crazy. Cousins was a stats guy, more important than the team. No, that's a fact, Mary. That's a fact. He definitely was. He was all about just the stats. From the big apple to min apple, we're taking all the New York quarterbacks. Hey, let's go, boom, boom. All right, let me go to my boy Viker, man. Because my boy Viker had some shit. Let's see. Viker. My boy, man. Shout out my boy Viker in the building, man. Let's go, Viker. We about to get on you. He said, me in the front yard hoping KOC drives by my house. I do his. Hey, boom, boom, man. You got a challenger right here. Shout out Tyson in the building, man. Jones can come in and do QB sneaks. No, facts. And he can run some RPO too. Hey, somebody had a real good suggestion on my tweets earlier, man. Brendan, man. Shout out to him. He said, look, everybody's looking at Daniel Jones as like QB2, the backup quarterback, but why not look at him like a Taysom Hill? And I was like, yo. I like that. Taysom Hill, I like that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro is athletic. Now, he might not be able to catch like Taysom Hill. He might not be as like aggressive as Taysom Hill, but God damn it, you damn sure got you. Hey, you might be on to something, man. You might be on to something. I don't know. Kevin O'Connell's a big fan of RPOs, but maybe he'll adapt. You never know. I think KOC is always willing to be innovative and adapt. That's one reason why I love him. So I wouldn't see why he wouldn't. You know what I mean? I wouldn't see why he wouldn't. Shout out Viker, man. He said KOC cruising through the skid now, looking for his next QB rehabilitation project. You want a job? RG3. That is the next thing that we could see, man. Hey, next thing we're gonna see RG3 signing with the Minnesota Vikings. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Viker looked like Brian Dable. Hey, he really do. Is that actually Viker though? I don't know. I don't think that's actually him. I think that might actually be Dable, to be honest with you. I think that might be Dable Norris for sure. That ain't Viker. Viker got a head. I think Viker has some hair. I mean, it could be though. Honestly, I don't know. I thought he had hair, but that's crazy. Viker, where you at, man? Is that you? We need to know. We need answers. You feel me? We need answers, man. There, oh, my bad, Sound Dog. I'm moving too fast. There you go, man. Can you see him? I don't know if that's him. He said, "Oh, that is Viker. I'm bald, bro. Oh, my bad, Viker. Oh shit, you bald shit. Hey, all right, that is you. Let's go." My boy got some form though. I like the elbow where it need to be. You feel me? The elbow where it need to be. Look like you might can throw that thing, man. You feel me? Hey, Viker for QB1, man. Let's go. Viker for QB1. let's put the word out there, hey, KOC, man. I might know a guy. You know what I'm saying? I might know a guy, man. Yeah, I mean, I might know a guy. You feel me? Look at that picture, man. That form. You know what I'm saying? That form, man. Since KOC is saving New York quarterbacks, imagine this motherfucker playing in our offense, man. DeVito, man. Yeah, you know I mean, DeVito, man, the Italian. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure. Hey, look, man, the way it's looking, I'm a be real with you. The way it's looking, Kevin O'Connell looking like he can say, well, we're not gonna say any quarterback because let's say this. Do y'all believe Kevin O'Connell was able to save Josh Dobbs? Because in my opinion, I think Josh Dobbs looked like how Josh Dobbs has always looked. I don't think there was any kind of elevation in Josh Dobbs' game. Like, I really don't. Like, that's my opinion. Y'all might feel a little different, but I don't think there was any significant elevation in Josh Dobbs' game. You can make that argument for even a Nick Mullins, I guess, or definitely a Sam Darnold. That's kind of obvious, but like Josh Dobbs, to me, I don't think there was any elevation. I think Josh Dobbs played exactly how I expected Josh Dobbs to play from the beginning, and we've seen it. You know, I mean, listen, I love Josh Dobbs as a person, his attitude and everything. He's smart as hell. He's actually a rocket scientist, but like some people, you know, it's just not there. You feel me? It's just not there, man. Dobbs just needed a full off season to be, yeah. And we were talking about my boy Grant, man, over in 49ers Nation, man. They started Kyle Allen last Sunday against the Packers. You know, Josh Dobbs is on that team and he could have started. He's on the active roster. And they started a guy with a broken finger on his non-throwing hand, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, why not start Dobbs? You feel me? Like, what's up? Like, Kyle Shanahan must don't have any faith in Dobbs. You know what I mean? Because they didn't start him. They damn sure didn't start him. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but Josh Dobbs ain't making no noise over there, man. We waking up at 4 p.m. to Daniel Jones signing with Minnesota. Daniel Jones definitely got to respond to that. All I know is we're getting a first-round draft pick comp. We're getting a first-round draft comp pick for Nick Mullins with his 100% completion percentage this year. I know, facts. I like that earlier, too. That boy definitely 100%. You know what I'm saying? He 100%. It's crazy how shout out Viker's son, man, being able to drive, man. Let's go. Shout out Viker's son being able to drive. It's crazy how you know, today Daniel Jones was able to sit back and kind of just pick which team he wanted to go to, like on some lottery shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just being able to sit back and say, I want to go here, I want to go there. Yeah, be a couple different teams. I mean, I'm glad he chose the Vikings, but it still was crazy how he was able to kind of pick where he wanted to go, being Daniel effing Jones. You feel me? Let's see. Hey, my nephew working, man. Nephew trying to get Ben Lieber on the podcast, man. Nephew working. Look at Thor. Let's see what Thor said. There should be a show where broken QBs get sent to Kevin O'Connell for a month to see if he can make them good. First episode, Bryce Young. Next week, KOC restores Trey Lance is the season finale. We'll find out if KOC can win the NFL game with Josh Rosen with 1 month of prep time. Hey, for sure, man. Y'all remember Josh Rosen, man? Hey, like, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, man. Hey, shout out to you, Boom Boom, man. I appreciate everything you do, broski, man. You be active, man. You keep it active. For sure, man. You keep it active. Let's see, man. There is hope that linebacker Ivan Pace injury is just a short-term stint on IR. Ooh, I hope so. I didn't even mention my boy Pace Gang, man, because, oh, man, that's painful. Y'all know how I feel about Pace Gang, man. Y'all got a baller, man. Shout out my boy Juke in the building, man. Shout out Juke, man. We actually have a New York Giants content creator in the building, my boy the Juke, man. You know, shout out to him. He told us that he told us we got a baller, man. You know, they were big on supporting Daniel Jones over there. I mean, obviously it's bittersweet because, you know, when you're a fan of a team, you're going to get frustrated at your starting quarterback at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like you going to hold them accountable and stuff like that. But you know, hey, now that he's gone from New York, they sending the good vibes. They like, man, y'all boys got a baller, man. Y'all boys got a baller. So, hey, that's always good to hear coming from an actual fan of the team, because you know how we be when goddamn the Falcons got Kirk Cousins. We was like, man, y'all got a goddamn weight that's gonna be on y'all back that y'all ain't gonna be able to get off. You know what I'm saying? We was trolling Atlanta fans like, yeah, I'm saying, good for you. Yeah, straight up. So shout out my boy. Shout out Mary, Queen Mary with the $9.99. Let's go.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Good night, Steve, man. Appreciate you tapping in tonight, Steve. For sure. Good night, man. We'll see you on Friday, man. Tap in. Hey, regular scheduled program. Friday, we live. I know people going to be doing a Black Friday shopping and all that. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, though, man. We're going to get it popping at 8 o'clock. We get it popping at 8 o'clock. We got to at least go for an hour or so. Let's see. I'm going to go through a couple more. Let's see if there's anything interesting that pops up. Let's see. Minnesota, let's see what these guys are talking about. Stay classy, Lions Nation. You guys suck, bro. Stop being delusional. Sam Darnold is your quarterback. You are not winning the division, let alone a playoff game. Damn. I'm boy going back and forth. What's good, Anthony, man? Shout out to you. No, Tyson's Vikings, Bills Super Bowl would be crazy. That has to happen, bro. Like one of my coworkers is a Bills fan, and we were talking about that the other day. We were like, could you imagine? Goddamn, the Bills and the Vikings in a Super Bowl, man? Somebody gonna be super sad at the end of it, whether it's us or them. On Friday at 8, I hope to be done decorating for Christmas. Hey, let's go. Merry Christmas, man. Luff, man. We got to get a show in too, man. I need to come back over there to your platform, or you come back. You can come over here. You've never been on this platform, on Vocal Vibe, but either way is good with me. I actually like being on your platform because the way it's ran over there. So, hey, just let me know. We definitely got to get together, though. We got to get together. You know what I'm saying? We past due. For real. We definitely past due. Let's see. I know my boy Big Dash. Let's see. I'm gonna go on Dash page real quick. Let's see what Dash was talking about Daniel Jones today. Well, I know he had something to say. Kevin O'Connell is confident in his coaching ability for sure. Nah, facts. Facts he is. I saw the post that said, "Who will win the Daniel Jones lottery?" Yeah, it's getting wild out there. He didn't. Dash didn't. Dash did not like Daniel Jones like that. He wasn't a big fan of him. He wasn't a big fan of Daniel Jones. This is a good day for him. That today for him, or I mean, not even today, but when they got released, is the same how we felt in the offseason when the breaking news, Kirk Cousins is signing with the Atlanta Falcons. It was the same thing. Let's see what they say. Let's see.
Let me break down Daniel Jones's choice throughout this entire thing. And really, his options were these. He could go somewhere and play. There was an opportunity to go somewhere and potentially end up as the starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. That seemed to be a pretty unique, pretty interesting option. If he wanted to go there, play, put some better film out there into the ether, maybe he'll earn himself a bridge starting contract in 2025 free agency. The other option, maybe the more long-term option, I would say, was to go somewhere, be a backup, no stress, no worries, get really good coaching, maybe get a ring, maybe get it on a playoff team, and just put yourself in a...
Hold on. Did you say ring? Did I hear you say ring, my brother? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, boy, you ain't gonna slip that pass, man. We know how you feel, man. You got it right. Maybe get a ring. You know what time it is.
Situation where the next time you get on the field, whenever that is, you'll be more ready. That is what he chose. He had several different options. He had the Ravens. He had the 49ers. If Brock Purdy's shoulder was maybe worse than they had anticipated, he had the Miami Dolphins. He chose the Vikings in part because of the way they teach quarterbacks. We've seen it over the last couple of years with Kevin O'Connell, with Wes Phillips, thriving with some quarterbacks who are very good and some quarterbacks you've never heard of. Daniel Jones now goes into career rehabilitation mode, and Minnesota is an excellent spot for him to do that.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. I think everybody across the land feels that way too. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody feels that way as far as like Daniel Jones picking the Vikings. I think most people feel like, yeah, he made the right choice. You know what I'm saying? He definitely made the right choice picking the Minnesota Vikings. Kevin O'Connell spoke highly about Jamin Davis. Okay, I'd imagine he sees the field for Brian Flores during Ivan Pace's absence, specifically as the blitzer. He's got an elite size and athleticism, and he turns 26 in a couple weeks, probably linebacker 3 behind Cashman and Kamu. Okay. How y'all feeling about bro, man? Is bro decent? I don't really know too much about him. I did see that he was a first round pick. I know Luff, did y'all talk about one of those the new linebacker over there? I gotta go tap in and see. Vikings soon, island of misfit quarterbacks. Yeah, no, we got all the misfits. You know what I'm saying? Pace is donkey juice and coverage. Hey Tyson. Hey. Hey now. Nah, that was one of his weaknesses coming into the NFL. But hey, y'all, you remember this play though, man? My boy got an interception, or no, this ain't the play. This is when he picked up the fumble. But my boy got an interception against the goddamn the Raiders. Don't forget. Yeah, that was a good read. Hey, you talking about? 2 of my grandboys. Hey, yeah, for sure, man. Shout out Gary's grandboys, man. They balling right now. You hear me? In 7-on-7, man. They gonna be Viking soon. That's what we need to be rooting for. Straight up, because the way they playing, man. I can't believe this Viker, man. Viker crazy as hell. He got the goggles on. He got the glasses on, too. Hey, Viker crazy, man. My boy wildin' B. Yeah, for real, man. I'm trying to see if I see anything else. We probably gonna get up off X, man. See, Vikings fans ain't going too stupid, Good thing we got like Boom Boom and Viker, and we got Two Tone on there now. Did you add me yet, Two Tone? Let me see. Two Tone, you said there he is. Okay, facts. There we go. I got you, Two Tone. Let's go. Shout out my guy, man. Shout out my guy Two-Tone in the building. We got Two-Tone, man. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out Harambe, man. Shout out to you, man. I tell people about the Purple Family Special. Proud to be part of this group. Hey, no, we proud of you. We thankful for you too, Mary. We thankful for everybody in here. I would have been happy with Russell Wilson. Yeah, I think I would have been good with Russell Wilson too. I think we'll get Carson Wentz next year. I mean, shit, the way it's going, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Carson Wentz ends up a Viking for real. Too evil. You know who's gonna be super excited about that? Too evil. Yeah, we get Carson Wentz, man. Too evil going crazy, man. He gonna speak it into existence, man. Too evil been calling for Carson Wentz for years now. We get Carson Wentz, man. Shout out Sam Timber in the building, man. My boy Cringe, man. Let's go. Yeah, no, too evil. Been calling for Carson Wentz, man. But Sam Darnold might be the quarterback. Sam Darnold might be the quarterback for the next 5-6 years of the Vikings, man. You never know. Nah, let me stop. We got JJ McCarthy, man. Let's not take our eye off the prize, man. You know what I mean? Like, let's not take our eye off the prize. Okay. I know we got all this quarterback movement going on with Daniel Jones now being added to the QB room, but man, let's not forget the main thing. Let's keep the main thing, man. Think about this. If Kevin O'Connell can do this with Sam Darnold, just imagine what he's going to be able to do with JJ McCarthy. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, JJ McCarthy is going to be decent, man. Do not sleep on the boy. I'm telling you. And he's studying. Like, man, it's going down. Gyrodrone or Gyrodun. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong, bro. Odds of McCarthy being great is not that good. I don't know, man. I'm a McCarthy fan, bro. I think McCarthy gonna be a dog. Darnold has far more skills than McCarthy. You think so? I don't know. See, what the difference is, Darnold, even in college, and we're not going to sit here and bash Darnold because we are going to, give him his flowers. He's been playing decent, but Darnold has always had an issue with turning the football over, even in college. Coming out of college, he led the whole college, everything. I mean, and fumbles, interceptions. Like, he's always been like that. JJ ain't never had those problems. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never had those problems. If you could protect the football, you're going to be decent, man. He said we should have got Bo Nix. No, Bo Nix, shout out to Bo Nix, bro. Bo Nix is actually balling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bo Nix is actually balling. I'm giving Bo Nix his flowers for a show. You know what I mean? Like, my boy Yogi was on Bo Nix. I was not on Bo Nix at all, bro. I did not want that dude. And I'm still happy with who we got, though, honestly. Like, I think JJ McCarthy's going to be better than him. But, like, Bo Nix is balling, though. I don't want to take that away from him. JJ just had to hand the ball off. Darnold had to carry USC. Man, look. I don't want to go. Like, we did a lot of this, honestly, in the offseason. Let's just wait and see, man. I mean, if you watch the preseason game against the Raiders, and you still feel like he just hands the ball off, hey, that's on you. That's your opinion. That's how you feel. But go back and watch the preseason game. I mean, we only got a small sample size of JJ McCarthy, man, with the Vikings. But go back and watch those bombs, man, and ask me if that's handing it off. Because he put that ball right where it needed to be, too. Those were 50-plus yard bombs downfield, man. That's not handing the ball off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you're a product of your system. So, I'm a Michigan fan, so that's the only reason why I feel like I speak on it, because I've been watching Michigan for the longest, man. I've been a Michigan fan ever since I've been a Vikings fan too. So, that's just how Harbaugh was running, man. They had some good running backs and they were leaning on that. They didn't need JJ, but when he came through, he came through. When they needed him, it happened. Shout out Delton in the building, man. I went to camp. He looked better than Sam. Nah, facts, man. If you were watching camp film, you would seeing that JJ McCarthy was out balling that dude, man. Listen, it was a good possibility that if JJ McCarthy didn't get injured, it would have been a good possibility that JJ McCarthy could have probably started week 1. You know, we'll never know, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it was definitely trending that way. We saw the conversations. We saw the conversations. You know what I'm saying? We saw them. So does Herbert suck? Herbert is just handing the ball off now under Harbaugh. That's a fact. Harbaugh just likes to run the football, man. He old school, man. Y'all got to remember, man, Harbaugh old school. That was another reason why I didn't want him to be the Vikings head coach, to be honest with you, like, because he's old school. You know what I mean? Like, but he's good. He's a good coach, but he's not innovative. He gonna do it how he want to do it. It's gonna be his way. And shit, he knows the old school rules, and it's working now for him, though. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you do got a good quarterback. He just needs a quarterback that can actually make the throws, though, like a manager, but can actually make those tough throws on third down. That's what's important to him, because if he don't get the yards first and second down, handing the ball off, he need a quarterback that can make the right decision on third down. And that's what JJ McCarthy would do. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was the best in college football on third down. It just is what it is, man. It all comes together when you think about it and you break it down. So shout out, hey, I'm ready for JJ, man. I'm so excited for that. You know, I'm not looking at all these quarterbacks we bringing in and getting doubt. And I hope JJ don't feel no doubt either, which I doubt he does. But I mean, shit, at the end of the day, you know, hey, he might be sitting back like, girl, what's up? Like, you bringing in Daniel Jones to compete with me in 2025? I got to beat out another veteran. You going to beat him, though. For sure. He'll beat him. He'll beat him out. Let's see. You can get any jabroni to throw 170 yards. I wouldn't pay him $52 million. Yeah, well, didn't they pay, I think they paid him before. I think they paid him before Harbaugh got there, right? Didn't Herbert get his deal last year? I think he got his deal last year. Jim is Zimmer 2.0, except he loves the fat O-line guys. Yeah, no, facts. Facts. That's why I didn't want him. Rap, whatever happened to the video we made last Skol Fest? Never seen it. Are you talking about the one that just passed, Gary? The Skol Fest that just passed, like 2.0? Or are you talking about the very first one? Which one you talking about? Because if you're talking about the one from this year, this past one, it's on my channel. Hold on. I'll grab it real quick and let me see how far back was it. Here it is. There you go. Oh shit, it didn't post. Hold on. There you go. There you go. That's the Skol Fest from this past year. Happy holidays. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Tyson, welcome. What's up, Tyson, man? My guy, man. Shout out Tyson in the building, man. Vikings would be 6-5 at best with JJ McCarthy started this year. Hard for a rookie to win a ton of games. I mean, you know, you can, I don't know if we'll be 6-5, but you could say we might not be 9-2. I can agree with that. You know, look, I don't think anybody's saying that, you know, JJ McCarthy just gonna come in his rookie year at 21 years of age and just be, you know, God, right? Like at the end of the day, he's going to have ups and downs. That's part of the game, but I do believe he's the future, and I do believe he's good enough to be a franchise quarterback. That's all I'm saying, and to be a good one, You know what I mean? I've watched him play a ton, man. This dude's a winner, bruh. Like he has something you can't coach. I'm telling you, he has something you cannot coach. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, man, if you're not a Viking, if you're not a Michigan fan and you just looking at it from the outside looking at it, it's almost like when people try to talk about the Vikings and they don't watch any Vikings games. They just look at, you know, the post-game highlights and shit like that, and they try to, you know, paint this picture of the Vikings. Oh, they're fraud, or they don't do this good and that good. It's like, bro, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't watch the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you don't watch college football in Michigan, but I'm just saying, like, I would watch the games. You know, I know how he plays like in tough moments and stuff. He's a dog, bro. Trust me. The boy is a dog, man. You gonna see. You gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Joker, man. Let's go. I'm a Notre Dame fan. Okay. Shout out Notre Dame, man. Notre Dame look like they might be able to make the college playoffs this year, man. Hopefully. They got to win out. If they win out, there's a good possibility they in there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Notre Dame, man. Putting in that work. Let's go. He already is sitting due to injury. You know, he's sitting and he learning, man. He's sitting and he learning for sure. I mean, honestly, it might be a blessing in disguise. I know there was a lot of fans who wanted, I know there's a lot of fans who wanted him to sit anyways. So it kind of happened, you know, it was kind of somewhere where fans could meet in the middle. Like, so he didn't get sat because he didn't play good. It was just one of those things. Injury happened and it forced him to sit, man. You know what I mean? And hey, look, it might have been a good thing. He's super young, bro. Like, this dude's 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's 21 years old, bro. This man is young. You feel me? Young. He got a long life ahead of him, man. A lot of learning to do. So I think this year was perfect, man. And especially how the season's turning out. Us being 9-2 with Sam Darnold. Like, who would have thought? Why you got your Ferrari parked in the garage? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you can't complain about what's going on right now. And then now we got Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones gives Kevin O'Connell and us as fans, it gives us options for next offseason. It does. It gives you a ton of options at quarterback. Like, you don't really have to panic about what's going to happen because ultimately, yes, I know I said earlier, Sam Darnold's going to get a bag. He's going to demand a bag. And I personally don't think the Vikings are going to give it to him, but they could. If they really feel like it's the right thing to do, they could. I wouldn't be surprised if they say, hey, nah, fuck that. We went, 15-2 with you as our quarterback and won a playoff game or whatever the case may be. Nah, you know what? We willing to give you 35 and sign a 2-year deal and let's run this shit back. Year 2 in my offense. I wouldn't put it past KOC if he would do that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past him. Or he can say, you know what? Daniel Jones looked like he's catching on. I kind of like his skill set a little better, being that he can be a little mobile. Believe it or not, I think KOC likes a little mobility. He does. He likes the runner. I know he tried to make Josh Dobbs be a pocket passer, but there's a fine line between what KOC wants in a pocket passer and a guy that can scramble. I think he likes a guy that can move around and improvise. And that Daniel Jones can actually do. And Sam Darnold can do it too, man. Sam Darnold does it pretty well too. So, I mean, look, man, there's something to say there, man. We got some options. We don't have to be panicking in the offseason about who's going to be the quarterback if JJ McCarthy doesn't pan out. It's like, hey, you're either going to have Sam Darnold still or you're going to have Daniel effing Jones. You know what I'm saying? Daniel effing Jones, man. You feel me? Let's go. I think Daniel Jones has a higher caliber Darnold, in my opinion. No, I said that the other day too, and people were trying to, they were coming at me, but I was like, listen, if we were in the offseason and let's just say Daniel Jones was available as well as Sam Darnold, we're talking this past offseason, before we seen what KOC can do, and you told me, hey, who would you want to go into the 2024 season with? And this is even me knowing right now that we're 9-2 with Sam Darnold, and Daniel Jones would have been able to do a whole offseason with Kevin O'Connell. I was taking Daniel Jones, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. I would have took Daniel Jones in a minute. I wouldn't even have to think about it. Give me Daniel Jones. You feel me? Like, for sure. For sure, give me Daniel Jones. And now that we see what Kevin O'Connell did with Sam Darnold, I think he can get something good out Daniel Jones. For sure. I think Daniel Jones can start balling. Y'all know RAP hate the guy never had the weapons we had and stuff, but I think in Daniel Jones' case, you probably got a point if you say that, bro, to be honest with you, because he really never had no dog wide receivers that played consistently. You know what I mean? Or an offensive line or anything that really was good, right? He was always out there having to make, something out of nothing. So I think if Daniel Jones was to get comfortable, he's played a ton of football, so he kind of knows the speed of the game. I think Kevin O'Connell could really rejuvenate him for real though. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't put it past him, man. I'm not gonna doubt KOC on that. I'm not gonna doubt him on that. I'm excited to see what's going on. I love JJ sitting all year. No, for sure. I think it was a good thing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Shout out Eric, man. Skol, baby. Let's go. Hey, man, but we're going to get out of here, man. Skol for Daniel Jones, man. Shout out Daniel Jones. Hey, Daniel Jones, man. We love you, man. You know what I mean? We glad you're a Viking. I'm sorry we had to punish you week 1, but you deserved it. You feel me? But now that you're one of us, we're going to support you as much as we can. And, hey, we'll see what happens with you, man. Just don't take number 8 from Tristan Jackson, per SK. He'll be really upset about that, and we don't want to get him upset. So pick another number. I don't know what number you're going to be, but just don't take number 8, man. You know what I mean? Like Tristan Jackson done had to give number 9 to JJ McCarthy. Then he went to 8. Now he's going to have to give Tristan Jackson going to be like, bro, every quarterback that come in trying to take my damn jersey, man. You know what I mean? So pick another number. Be number 10 or some shit. Do we got a number 10? I don't think we got a number 10. Be number 10. You know what I'm saying? Be number 10. I think you'll look good in number 10. Let's do that. You feel me? But shout out to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Once again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm super thankful for all you guys supporting as always. I can't wait to get up with y'all on Friday. So tomorrow, relax with family, get it together. And then Friday, we will be live again at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Make sure y'all here. Purple Gang in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. Love y'all. I'll let your boy.